In the last class, I explained rules for ray diagrams for both concave mirror and convex mirror. These rules are very, very important for next topic. Now I am going to explain 6 cases of concave mirror. Six cases of concave mirror. Very, very important topic. Previously in the examination, so many times questions asked from this topic only. Should be very careful, listen carefully with interest and concentration, and prepare notes also. Compulsory should follow notebook. Okay? Without practice, it is impossible to score good marks in examination. So you should be very careful when I am explaining. Clearly? Okay, before going to start the topic, first of all we should know some important terms. They are virtual image, real image, diminished image, enlarged image, erected, inverted. These are the important words. Virtual, real, diminished, enlarged, erected, inverted. First of all, it is important to know about these terms. Okay? You take a object. Now this is image formed by mirror. Then what happens is size is increased here. Size is increased. So we can say this is enlarged image, or we can say magnified image. When the size is increased, then we can say enlarged image or magnified image. Suppose you take one more object. If you get image like this, I is the image, then what happens here? Size is decreased. So when the size is decreased, then we can say diminished image. Diminished. When the size is decreased, then we can say diminished image. Clear? Enlarged, diminished. Okay. Next. To take one more object. O. If we get the image same like this only, I. This is called erected. Otherwise, if you take one more object, if you get the image like this is called inverted. For example, say this is object. This is image. See here? This is called erected. Now this is object. Then if we get image like this here. Here, cap is now downwards. Okay. So this is called what? Inverted image here. Okay. Object, image. This is erected. Object, image. This is the inverted image. Okay. So these are the erected image. Next to real image, virtual image. Real image, virtual image. This is well to your plane mirror. We can see our face in a plane mirror every day. Already I showed this is concave mirror. Outer side, inner side. Outer side is silvered. Inner side acts as a reflective surface. Clear. This is convex mirror. Well known to you. Already I showed previously. This is silvered. Inner side. Outer side acts as a reflective surface. So this mirror always gives virtual image. We can see our face in the mirror only, but there is no chance to cut the image on the screen, on the paper. So plane mirror gives always virtual image. And this is convex mirror. It is known as a rear view mirror. So rear view mirror means here, in the case of vehicles, in front of driver, this mirror is used. This is called convex mirror. It also gives always virtual image. Convex mirror also gives always virtual image. No chance for real image. But concave mirror gives both virtual image and real image depending upon position of the objects. That's why it is very very important, concave mirror. We have 6 cases. Depending upon object position, then we get image position. We can discuss very clearly 6 cases. Object position, image position, and characteristics of the image. Whether the image is inverted or real or virtual, erected, diminished or magnified. We can discuss very clearly. Okay, dear students. So please keep on listening. Okay. Now I am going to explain the 6 cases of concave mirror. Very very important topic here. So here. So virtual image means, real image means here simple. The image which can be caught on the screen is called real image. That's all. Virtual image. The image which cannot be caught on the screen is called virtual image. Simple definitions. Simple. Okay. The image which can be caught on the screen is called real image. The image which cannot be caught on the screen is called virtual image. That means we can see image in the mirror only. That is the main thing here. Okay, now six cases of concave mirror here. Very very important topic. Should be careful about this topic. Should concentrate here only. 6 cases of concave mirror. First case 1. See here. I am going to explain orderly. You also learn orderly. Practice orderly. First case is when the object is between pole and focus. Second case, when the object is at focus. Third case, when the object is between focus and center of curvature. Fourth case, when the object is center of curvature. Fifth case, when the object is behind center of curvature. Sixth case, when the object is at infinity. Clear? These are 6 cases. Once again, first case, when the object is between pole and focus. In every case, we can discuss. That is, I will explain very clearly what is image position and what about the image. Clear? Now I can explain now. First case, case 1. So case 1 is the only concave mirror. Case 1. So in the case 1, first we take here mirror. This is concave mirror. Okay. Outer side is silvered, inner side acts as a electric surface. It is well known to you. And we take a principal axis. I am using scale also. Principal axis. This is pole. You take here C center curvature, exact midpoint here. You take here focus. Okay. Pole, focus, center curvature. Now where is the object here? Object is between here. Where is the object? Between pole and focus. Now we want where the image is from. Okay. See. So now here we use rules. All I told you, rules are very important now. We can now here in this case we use rule 1, rule 3. Rule 1, when the light ray is traveling parallel to principal axis, after deflection passes through the focus. Clear? Now here you take rule 1 first of all. See here. Light is parallax here actually. Parallel to principal axis. Then what happens? It travels through the focus. So when the light is traveling parallel to principal axis, after deflection it passes through the focus. Clear? This is rule 1. Rule 3, when the light ray passes through the center of curvature, here this one. is already over. Clear? When center of curvature, then what happens here? It is incident again. It will come back side, same along the same point, that is center of C. So curvature reflected. Okay. See here. Incident reflected. Clear? So now we want image. For this case, just we can see here this object. Okay. Useful axis. So look here. Now we want image. So for the purpose, just we can extend the light rays here. Extended light rays. Then we get what here? These two lines. Which rays here? Reflected rays. Intersect it here. So then we get here image. Here we get it here. How is the image? Size increased and erected. But this is called virtual image. So here, how is the image here? Virtual, erected, enlarged image. Okay? The image is virtual. Only in this case only we get virtual image. In the first case only we get virtual image. Next to all cases we get real image. That's all. Virtual, erected, enlarged image. Clear? This is case 1. Once again, when the object is between pole and focus, this O is the object, then this is I. I is the image here. When the object is between pole and focus, then we get image behind the mirror. Behind the mirror, position of the mirror is behind, we can say behind the mirror. Then image is here, enlarged, erected, virtual image. Clear? This is case 1. Should be careful, dear students. Here we use rule 1 and rule 3. Rule 1, already we have 3 rules. Rule 1 is this one, the rule 3. Rule 3, we use rule 1, rule 3 in this case. Okay? This is case 1. Clear? Next to case 2. Case 2, when the object is at focus. So dear students, be careful here. Case 2. When the object is at focus. So this is concave mirror. Now this is principal axis, pole, focus, center of curvature. See, be careful here. F should be always exactly between P and C. Okay. Now again, object is at area, object here at focus. This object. Here only object here. Here only object focus. Then we get image. See here. Again we use here same rule 1, rule 3. See here. Rule 1. Same. Light ray is coming parallel to principal axis. What happens? It passes through the focus. Clear? Next, you take again rule 3. When the light ray is traveling or passes through the center of curvature, what happens? After reflection, it passes through the same point, center of curvature. So now these two rays, see here, they can meet at a certain distance. We don't know. That's why we can say here, the image is formed at infinity. When the object is at focus, image is formed at infinity. That's all. Image is formed at infinity. Means here exactly we can say the position here. That's why we can say an infinity. Clear? When the object is between and at focus, then image is formed at infinity. Clear? This is rule 2. Okay. Next rule 3. So rule 3, sorry, case 3, not case, sorry, case 3. So in the case 3 is when the object is between F and C, between focus and center of curvature. Okay. When the object is between F and C, here. So now you can take a concave mirror. Okay. Again, you take your principal axis. Pole, focus, center curvature. Okay. So now where is the object here? Between F and C. Here we go. F and C. Be careful. This object is between F and C. Case 1 is between P and F. Second case, third case between F and C. Now we want formation image. Okay? We want formation image. So again now we can take again. Now here we use rule 1, rule 2. Case 1, rule 1, rule 3. Case 2, rule 1, rule 3. But here we use rule 1, rule 2 only. Rule 1 alone. So like this. Rule 2. Clear? So rule 1. So rule 1 here parallel, exact parallel here. I am showing here also. Then what happens? It passes through the focus. Clear? Exactly focus. Okay. This is rule 1. When the light ray is traveling parallel to principal axis of reflection, it passes through the focus. Clear. Next we want rule 2. What is rule 2? When the light ray passes through focus, after reflection passes through travels parallel to principal axis. Okay. So now we want this point of intersection here. See here. This is what here? Rule. This is okay. Okay. So when the light ray passes through focus, after reflection passes through the parallel to principal axis. Here. So now we want image. Where we get image? At point of intersection. This is point of intersection. So we get image here, exactly here. Clear? Where the image is formed? Beyond center of curvature. Because this is focus, this is center of curvature. Here we have center of curvature, pole. This is. So where the image is formed? Beyond center of curvature. How is the image here? See a size grid. Size, this one object, this is object, this is image. Object, image. So what happens here? Size grid. So we can say enlarged. And we can get on the screen image. So real, but what happens here? Actually this is already I told you. See, this is object. This is image now. So what we can say? Inverted. So how is the image here? Real, inverted, and enlarged image. Clear? Yes, friends. Clear? So this is about case 3. So in this case, what happens here? When the object is between focus and center of curvature, then the image is formed beyond center of curvature, and the image is real, inverted, and enlarged. Real, inverted, and enlarged. This is case 3. Next, case 4.